Welcome guys, welcome back on the channel. I don't know what happened. I think I run out of time. Anyways, we're at the cemetery. I'll put the name in the description. But we're down here talking about these stones right here. These are pretty cool. Right here. Those are the two I was talking about. Very nice stones. I've not seen any like that, but pretty cool. All right, we got one way down here. It's gonna be Howie. It's gonna be Ella, 1867 to 1947, and Samuel, 1862 to 1923. Then it's going to be this old stone right here. All these go with this old stone right here. And it's Lovin Zaps, or something like that. She died May the 31st. It looks like 1897. And maybe 83 or 63 years. You be the judge on that one. Beautiful old stone. Then I can't make out this one on this side. But there it is. And that must have been her husband, but he can't tell who he is. And this is what's left of this stone. It is withered away bad on that one. These are just corner markers with a Z on them. All right. Then this is going to be a child or an infant. They died, it looks like, in 1866. I want to say 9 years on this one, but I might be wrong. Anyways, there it is. Then we have that one, and you can't read them, but I think they go with this. Harmon. It's going to be Eli Harmon. Died September the 10th, 1867. He was 42 years. Anna, his wife, the wife of Eli Harmon, died November the 20th, 1876 at 52 years. All right. Then we have Rodney Asbury. He was a private of the U.S. Marine Corps. He was in Vietnam, December 31st, 1946 to March 30th, 2022. And I wouldn't get that, but he's a veteran. And I try to get them occasionally when I can. I don't like the years, but hopefully it'll be all right. All right. Then we are at this infant grave right here. But you ain't gonna be able to read who it is. But there it is. I can't even tell who it is. But there it is. All right, next. We have Bingman Edwin, 1877 to 1968. And Jesse, 1886 to 1970. Then we have Albert Rockhold, 1882 to 1962. And Mabel Rockhold, November the 16th, 1882 to January the 30th, 1962. Then we have Frederick. And Frederick died, it looks like May the 7th, I want to say 80 on him. Then we have Carl Gomez, or Goman or something like that. He's an uncle. 1843 to 1882. Then we have, this is what the name of the cemetery is. This name right here, that first name. Deyo or something like that. And Hodgins. Charles Deyo, 1834 to 1920. Linda M. wife, 1842 to 1926. Dr. Frank A. Hodges, or however you pronounce Hinges, I guess. 1860 to 1931. May M. wife, 1867 to 1955. And daughter, Pearl M. Higgins, is that? Higgins, I'm sorry. Takes me a moment to get it. 1890 to 1923. Then we have, I'm not going to land on the little grave. I'm going to skip these few. There's where the girl come the other day, her and her son, decorated for her boyfriend's stone. So we're not going to land on that, and we're not going to do anything but show you the flowers on that one, out of respect for her. You know, I don't want to do that. And that one there's a newer one too, so we're not going to hit that one, so we'll hit land right here. All right. This is White Elizabeth, 1924 to 1993, and Thomas E., 1919 to 1974. He's a veteran of the Civil War. Then we have White George A., 1917 to 1997, and Margaret B., 1919 to 1978. George A. White, he was in the U.S. Army, World War II, February the 13th, 1917 to February 27th, 1997. And did I tell you that he was in World War II? If I didn't, he was in World War II. All right, let's move on. Then we have Hazel Howie, infant daughter of Jay and Alice, 1890. Rest in peace, little one. Then we have Sarah. She's the wife of Joseph. I'm not sure on that name, but he died, or she did, I mean, March 27th, 1882, in her 35th year, I believe, or 85th year. You may be the judge on that one. 1 month and 8 days. Then we're going to have a chowder, an infant, right here. Then we're going to have Sophia. She's the wife of Joseph. Boop, I think. Died in 1877, I believe, January the 20-something, 26 maybe. 63 years, 1 month and 6 days on her. Joseph Boop. Is that how you pronounce that? Boop? Died March the 2nd, 1888. He was 87 years on Mr. Boop. Then we got Daniel Boop. He was 1836 to 1914. And he was in some kind of war, but I can't tell. Civil War. He was in the Civil War. Okay. Then we got Rebecca, his wife, 1849 to 1923. We got Sadie Shipman, 1877 to 1920. We got Irene Rebecca Shipman, September the 5th, 1913 to April the 24th, 1914. Then we have Clarence Shipman, February the 27th, 1903 to May the 16th, 1903. Hold on a minute. We're going to try to slide that one back some, because it's falling off. And that's a poor infant little grave. There we go. There we can pick Clarence a little bit better. And then we have Nathaniel Shipman, the father, 1878 to 1925. And there's their main stone right there, Shipman. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get Deyo or Ditto or however you pronounce it while I'm down here. HW, 1905 to 1996. And AB, 1909 to 1981 on her. Then we have Alice Bell. Alice Bell was 1857 to 1933. Then we have Robert A. Bell, June the 24th, 1848 to October the 30th, 1919. He was in something war. I don't know, he was in one of the wars. I can't tell what that is, says down there. There it is. Then we have Sarah. She's the wife of Moses Bell. February the 7th, 1817 to April the 16th, 1910. Then we have Harvey Simon Bell, born November the 19th, 1880, and died May the 22nd, 1897. At 16 years, 6 months, and 3 days on him. Then we have, I'm not sure on this one, guys. All right, there it is. Now let me go back and catch this one before I forget it. Oh, that one's with the Boops. That was the Boops headstone. Sorry about that, I missed the Boops headstone. That one with the Boops we done a minute ago. All right. Here we have Charles E. Krypton? 1804 to 1889. That's a good looking stone. That one's held up pretty good. That one hold up if you dig them deep enough. You gotta scratch that in a little deeper. Then his wife, Leanne or something like that. Looks like she was 37 to 1871 maybe? Best I can tell, I'm not sure. Then we have Leanne here, the wife of C&B Krypton. Died in June, it looks like January the 9th, 1871. It's 62 years, 10 months, and 25 days is what I'm reading. If I'm reading it right. Then we have, I have no idea, Sophia or something like that. I can't tell you when they died or nothing on this one though. It looks like maybe 1866, but I wouldn't swear to it. All right, let's move on. It's getting hot. Then we have Walters. No, we're not doing Walters. I'll read the back of this one though. This is cool. He walked with God. God walked with him. Founded of Victory Temporal Industries in 1885. Founder of Victory Kitchen in 1991. So I figured I'd read that to you. We can do Hazel. Ellis, 1871 to 1949, and Murdy, 1874 to 1952. Then we have a veteran, that's all that's left of his stone. He's a Prum, basically. Then that takes us to this big old stone. And it's right there, and I can't see anything on that one. But there it is. I'm gonna say we got an infant here. This one died in 1864, August 18th. I'm not sure on the name. Looks like they might have been in the Civil War by the looks of the flag and the plaque beside them. But there it is. And then this one here, I can't make anything out on, except for they died in 1877 on that one. All right. About 4 more rows, we'll be done, guys. We'll have this whole cemetery done. Then I'll go to my next one. This is Robert A. Hayes. He was an MR2 in the U.S. Navy, July the 8th, 1935 to September the 5th, 1981. On that one. Then we have, I want to say Deyo, but I'm not sure. Or Deyo. Allen, 1909 to 1987. And Esther, 1908 to 2004. Then we got Melvin H. He's the infant son of R.C. and M&E Deyo in 1902. Rest in peace, little one. And then we have Deyo again. Roy C., 1875 to 1957, and Minnie, 1875 to 1959. Then all these stones down through here, there's like, I don't know, 10. Yeah, I'll go to that big stone right there. And that's going to be the Ford family. But we got Helen A., Otis B., Burton. He's the son of them. He died April the 18th, 1871. He was only 3 months and 21 days. Rest in peace, little one. Then we got father. We got mother. We got Chaz. We got Clema or something like that. We got Willie. He's the son of them too. He died January 26, 1886 at 3 years, 1 month and 26 days. Rest in peace, little one. So that's 2 kids they lost. Then we got James. He's the son of B and J and H and H Ford. Died May the 16th, 1902 at 6 months. That's 3 kids, right? Yeah, 3. And here's the 4th one, Burton. April the 1st, 1876 to July the 8th, 1966. So actually he made it long, but the rest of them didn't. So they got 3 kids that died at a small age. That's horrible. Horrible. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 more back here. I forgot. Another infant son right here. So here, they lost a son and a daughter. So that's 5 kids. Yeah, 5 kids they've lost. Then here's W.M. and J, 1855 to 1858. No, so that's 6 kids. Man, 6 kids. Could you imagine? I could not imagine losing 1, never less 6. If I counted right. Let me know if I counted right. All right, here's Chaz M. Ford, the son of Chaz and whatever. Chaz and M and A Ford, 1852 to 1930. I guess that's telling them down there again up here. I was trying to find him and her. I gotta be right here probably. Yeah, it's James Ford. Born March the 15th, 1818, and died January the 2nd, 1910. And Mary, his wife, born October the 14th, 1821, and died November the 14th, 1914, on that big old stone right there. Plus all the kids they lost. So, what was it, 6 kids? Wow. That's something, guys. Glad that ain't happening nowadays. I mean, you hear of kids dying, but not 6 at a in your family at basically one little period of time. Wow. Here's Dan. Dan N. I guess Dan N. Here's Bernetta, 1864 to 1963. And Harvey, 1859 to 1940. See how the ground is so loose and sandy? That's what I'm talking about, the dirt. It's really loose. It's like they built this mountain to bury these people in. But I might be wrong. Wouldn't be the first, won't be the last. Here's Ivan L. Deyo, or however you pronounce it, 1910 to 1981. He was a Mason. Then here's Violet J. Deyo, 1915 to 1997. And then we have Walter D. Deyo, 1913 to 1964. We have Jenny C. Keach, 1942, and Mary E. Deyo, 1914 to 2008. Then we have Deyo again. We have Ernest, 1880 to 1970, and Ethel, the mother, 1887 to 1947. All right, that'll move us up to here. And that's going to be George Close. He died February the 29th, 1888. He was 83 years, 6 months, and 14 days. Mary, his wife, died May the 17th, 1869 at 49 years and 2 months. Then we have Miller M. Close. He died January the 19th, 1872. He was 23 years and 9 months and 13 days. All on that one stone right there, guys. And he probably died in war. He's probably a war veteran. Then we have right here Deyo. We have JP Deyo and what? Sadney or something like that? Or S.A. Deyo. Anyway, so they're back here. We have Mother, 1819 to 1887. And we have Father, 1804 to 1898. Then we have, I don't know, but they died June the 8th, 1866. It's Elizabeth. She's the wife of, I can't tell you who she's the wife of, I don't know. I can't see it good enough. All right, let's move on. Then this is William Deyo. I'm going to say that's probably the wife of William Deyo right there that I just read. Anyways, he died February 22nd, looks like 1838. He was 63 years, 3 months, and 15 days. Then we have Patrick, the wife of G. Amston. Died May the 28th, 1848. 29 years on this one. Good looking stone. Then we have these, like I call them traffic cones, but these kind of stones. I can't read it, but there it is. Seems like you can never read these kind. I don't know why, you just never can read them. But he's turned one way and she's turned the other. I do know, I can't see that. Anyways, they died February the 2nd, 1850 on this one. Born in 1815, but I don't know who it is. But one's turned one way and one's turned the other. I don't know why. Can someone explain that to me? Why a person would turn one person one way and another person the other way? Did they not care for each other, or were they mad at each other, or what's the purpose in that? If anybody knows, let me know. I don't know. I'm asking Yents. All right. Here's Burkholder. Lord, you can't see it to read it. Or I can't see it to read it. Well, maybe if I moved up on it. Nah, I can't begin to tell you what that is, who it is, or nothing. Can't make out the names at all. I hope Yents can on the camera, but there it is. All right. About 5 more graves or 4 more graves, and we're done. Woohoo! Then I got to go around and show you the mausoleum real quick. Here's Gordon, or Gurgen, Burkholder, or something like that. Gurgon Burkholder, 1877 to 1937. Then we have, I can't tell you nothing about this one. I'd be afraid to say anything on this one because it's just so bad. There it is. And this one here is kind of, I don't know, neat and weird at the same time. Look at this stone. Kind of different. It's one of them, if you don't know if you like it or you don't like it. Anyways, it's a Deyo. I'm gonna say it's Deyo because I don't know. It's Hiram. And Hiram was born in September the 22nd, 1802. And he died February the 4th, 1845. Rachel, his wife, was born September the 13th, 1806. And she died May the 24th. I want to say 1883 on her. But there it is. There's the stone. That's why I said it's kind of weird, but it's kind of neat at the same time. So I don't know if I like that one or don't like it. But there it is. Tell me what you think of that stone. All right, we got 2 more. Here's Sophia. She's the wife of Deyo. She died April the, looks like 21st, 1868. At 18 years and 15 days is what I see on this one. And then we have, least but not last. And I am drenched with sweat. My shirt is so wet. I'm not sure on this one. That's the last one there is in here. I'll show you the mausoleum in a minute, and that'll be the whole cemetery, guys. And there's what we done. I'll show you down through there. Up and down hills. You see out through there. Very neat looking cemetery, very peaceful and quiet. Except for that. And what that is where they got the road. You know how they put them things down there to slow you down because you're coming to the stop sign? People running over that. That's what it is. And I have extra dirt here for the graves to fix them. And they even have these little tiny rocks. I don't know why they don't put it around them, some of them. They got these little tiny rocks over here in the corner to decorate with. Right here. Well, it's rocks and dirt mixed, I guess. But there it is, guys. This is the whole cemetery. And you have to drive through the back of the, this used to be a road, I guess, but they let the grass take it over, so you just drive around the bottom of it. You can see where my car is down through there. But yeah, that's where she celebrated her boyfriend's birthday. He turned 40. And she brought him some balloons and a cupcake and a couple little things. It was nice. I talked to her for a moment. But anyways, let me get around here and film the mausoleum and we'll be done, guys. Yeah, dudes. Hang on. All right, guys. The corn's doing good. See how the corn's growing? Corn's growing really good. Anyways, here's the mausoleum. It's going to belong to the Wood family. It does look like whoever's in there is a veteran. Civil War. I don't have any idea who's in here. I just know they're in here. And yeah, there it is. I don't know what year it was built. I've not seen too many with that kind of roof. I don't know. It may have had a metal roof on, a concrete roof on it and leaked. And they put that over top of the concrete to keep it from leaking. But they got it fixed up pretty nice. Got a couple weeds growing around, but overall it looks like it's pretty well taken care of. This ain't a bad